Did you actually know about such amazing ingredient like azelaic acid? While exfoliating acids, niacinamide and vitamin C are getting all the hype, azelaic acid is truly a well-kept secret in skincare, and I got my hands on azelaic acid last year, and I think it's one of the best skincare ingredients out there because it's just amazing, guys. It suits almost everybody, and you can use azelaic acid with everything. You can use azelaic acid if you're pregnant, if you have sensitive skin, if you don't tolerate retinoids, exfoliating acids, vitamin C. It suits almost everyone. Azelaic acid is still mostly prescribed by dermatologists in concentrations like 15 or 20%, and you can find 10% azelaic acid OTC or drugstore, but there are not so many products with azelaic acid actually. I went through Cold Beauty, I went through Sephora, I went through the internet top lists of azelaic acid products, and there are not much products with azelaic acid if we compare it with vitamin C, with exfoliating acids, with retinoids. There's no hype for azelaic acid, and I don't understand why, because it's amazing, guys, and let me tell you why. First is that azelaic acid is mildly exfoliating, and if you cannot tolerate AHAs or alpha hydroxy acids and BHA beta hydroxy acids, even PHAs, polyhydroxy acids, if you cannot tolerate them, if your skin is very sensitive, you are most likely going to tolerate azelaic acid because it's very mild, but at the same time it works as great as exfoliating acids, and it's also antibacterial, keratolytic, and it can unclog your pores, so it makes it also the best ingredient for acne prone skin, so exfoliating and great for acne prone skin. And number 3 is that azelaic acid can also help you with hyperpigmentation. So this means that if you don't tolerate vitamin C or any other anti-hyperpigmentation ingredient, you can totally use azelaic acid. First, guys, I know a lot of you don't tolerate vitamin C, but also have you tried vitamin C derivatives? Because ascorbic acid can be very irritating. It's the active form of TC vitamin, but derivatives are not. So it's the first thing for you to try. But the second one is azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is amazing. It also works by the same mechanism as vitamin C. It inhibits tyrosinase, which produces melanin, and melanin is a skin darkening pigment. And as vitamin C, azelaic acid can help you with post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, the dark spots when you get a pimple, you see the dark spots after your pimple is healed. You see the dark spots, or not all of us see these. It's the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Then you can use it when you have age spots or melasma, the mask of pregnancy. And yeah, you totally can use your azelaic acid if you're pregnant, but mind that you cannot use retinoids or salicylic acid, BHAs. And that's not all, guys. There is the number 4, and you can use azelaic acid to treat rosacea if you have redness on your skin. And yeah, the mechanism is still not known, but azelaic acid is known to help with rosacea, but it doesn't work quickly, guys, so you need to give it somewhat 12 weeks to see the results. And yeah, amazing, I said it to you. And what also makes azelaic acid great is that you can use it almost with every ingredient, and almost everyone can tolerate azelaic acid because it's so mild yet so effective. But yeah, it's mild. This means that it works really, really slowly. So you need to be prepared for that. And yeah, also, guys, it's the active ingredient. It's still the active ingredient, and there is no active ingredient without side effects. So yeah, even the mildest ones have side effects. So if you experience redness, burning, itching, or peeling, stop using azelaic acid and give your skin some time to heal. And now let's talk about the product, shall we? And the first one is the Ordinary. I talked about this before. It's the Ordinary 10% azelaic acid suspension. It contains silicones, and I like Ordinary for its affordability, for the formulas. The ingredient lists are as short as possible, and the research behind the company is huge. So I love the Ordinary, and the first azelaic acid I've tried was from the Ordinary. And there was one thing that I kind of like, but at the same time I didn't like it, and it were silicones. So this azelaic acid felt really like Benefit Pore Primer, poreless primer, it felt like silicone primer. And Sometimes I liked it because sometimes when I put my foundation on it, if it's not peeling, it looks great, but yeah, it can peel. With silicones, you really have this problem. It's the silicone feel on your skin and it's the peeling. And yeah, I'm not against silicones. Silicones are great. They are really amazing in creams to slow down the transepidermal water loss, but at the same time I'm not a fan of them. And if I feel my face is like feels like a silicone primer, I don't really like it when I'm at home. But if I'm going out and I have some makeup on, some silicone based makeup on, and yeah, it looks great. But if I'm at home, I don't want to feel this. So it's a great product, but yeah, one downside. And I also have this mini guy, and it's the Paula's Choice 10% Azelaic acid booster with licorice root for hyperpigmentation and salicylic acid for the texture and pore clog, unclogging pores, obviously. So yeah, and this one, of course, you cannot use if you're pregnant because it contains salicylic acid. And yeah, if you hear my voice is being a little bit strange, I was sick again, guys. I was sick for 2 days. My husband went to trip to Berlin for 2 days and I was sick. I was alone at home with a cat and I was sick. Kid was okay, by the way. As always. So yeah, this mini, and while Ordinary is very affordable, Paula's Choice was never affordable, but Paula's Choice is a really great brand. I love the Paula's Choice dictionary. I love that it's everything so transparent with Paula's Choice, and you can educate yourself on their websites as you can on the Ordinary website and the Inkey list website, but with Paula's Choice went further, and I truly love this brand for this research, for the great boosters, for the great products, for the great ingredients. It's very science-based, and I think that with this brand the price tag is somewhat right. But yeah, of course, not everyone can afford it, and 42 or 44 euros for this one is a mini, but you get something like 20 or 30 milliliters. It's a lot, while the Ordinary is around $10 to $20 or euros. I will write the prices here, but at the same time I like this one better. I still haven't purchased the full size because I just want to try the new products before I go back to this one, and I don't routinely use azelaic acid. There's like periods of my life when I use azelaic acid. I go for like 1 or 2 months or 3 months, then I pause, then I go again. So yeah, when there's no retinoids, when there's no exfoliating acids in my skincare routine, there's always azelaic acid. And there are also 2 products I want to try, and both are very affordable, guys. And the first one is the Inkey List 10% Azelaic Acid Serum. And you know, Inkey List is one of my favorite brands. I have a video about the Inkey List, the best products by the Inkey List. You can see it here if you want. And it's amazing. It's also the research, the education, the formulas, ingredients. I love Inkey List, guys. And I think that this will be amazing. And the formula, in terms of formula, the one with Inkey List, it doesn't contain silicones, so I think I would like this better than the Ordinary one, so we shall try it, and I hope I will try it this year. And the second product I want to try is from Naturium, Azelaic Acid 10%, Azelaic Topical Acid 10%. I'm very bad with names. So yeah, Naturium. And yeah, Naturium is a newer brand, not as old as the Inkey List or Ordinary, but people kind of grew to love it, and it's very affordable and it has great ingredients inside, and influencers on YouTube seem to like it, so I thought that I should finally try it. I think I can get it in Europe now, but I am also going to Miami next month, so I'm going to grab one for me. And this one is also made with vitamin C derivative. So yeah, if you are very sensitive to vitamin C, this product maybe is not for you, but at the same time it contains not the ascorbic acid but the vitamin C derivative, so it's more mild. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that was it. That was very quick introduction to azelaic acid, and yeah, very quick, but I really think that azelaic acid is amazing and it should be more popular than now, and there should be more products with azelaic acid, because basically you can ditch your exfoliating acids, because azelaic acid can exfoliate your skin. You can just ditch your salicylic acid, because azelaic acid can actually unclog your pore and refine the texture, and you can ditch your vitamin C, because azelaic acid can help you with hyperpigmentation, and it's just one product, guys, so you don't need to like alternate. In the morning you use vitamin C and in the evening you use exfoliating acids, because you cannot really mix exfoliating acids and vitamin C. Those both are very unstable ingredients and they will hurt your skin. The pH is also acidic in both. In vitamin C it's ascorbic acid, and acids, exfoliating acids, are also acidic, so you cannot mix them, so you don't need this in the morning. In the evening you can just use one product. It's azelaic acid and it's simple, and we all need simplicity in our lives, because it's just hard to keep up with the difficult skincare routine while you also work full-time, you have kids and you have family and you have everything, friends, body care, I don't know, cooking, cleaning, everything. So yeah guys, we all need simplicity, and I hope that azelaic acid becomes a trend of 2024, because it deserves it. And thank you guys for watching, thank you for being here for me, thank you for liking it, subscribing and commenting, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the button, you know what it is. And thank you again, I see you in the next video, bye!